why that people would rather what do you call it? FaceTime, Duo, Zoom, and this, that, and the other when trying to meet a female or when trying to meet a guy. I mean, what's the object of it? I mean, you can say the same shit face to face that you're gonna say to them doing the video chat type shit.
My opinion is that it is just my opinion. If I could Zoom you or FaceTime you or whatever over the phone, and if you want some garbage, I can easily hang up from you. But that's the day and age of modern technology. Don't nobody really want to have no physical contact with anyone anymore.
The thing about it though is, if I'm talking to you face to face and you on some garbage, I can just walk away from you. It's the same shit.
Yeah, but I really don't have no answer for that because I still carry, like me, even though I have the technology shit, I still carry a pen. I might carry a piece of paper, but I still carry a pen.
I carry pen and paper. I got some form of paper on me at all times.
Because I don't know. That's like going to a school dance. Like when in junior high. No, I was on the dance floor. I went up to, females. I communicated.
But that's the thing. Nowadays, I don't even want to just say it's kids. You know what I'm saying? It's some of the adults too. Don't know how to communicate. Don't know how to hold a conversation with a female anymore, or the opposite sex anymore. Everybody is now in that, as you said, that day and time or that era of, I would rather FaceTime or Duo or whatever the Zoom or whatever the thing is where you're on your phone or on your laptop or on your handheld device talking to somebody, holding a conversation, dating. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of that with the internet dating, whatever. It's a lot of that. Man, look.
See, that's the thing. I mean, it's
because nowadays, even with that, a lot of people getting catfished.
Mm-hmm.
You getting catfished.
But see, that's the thing.
I like catfish.
I like catfish too. Boneless fillets.
Man, throw some hot sauce on that something with some skittish.
You ain't know it. We good to go. But the thing about it is if you see a female while you're out and about and you want to talk to her. Because you wind up going over to her and saying, hey, you know what I'm saying?
What's your Snapchat?
What's your Snapchat? What's your this? What's your that? You gonna get it, and therein you gonna get your ass catfished or motherfucking.
But not
whatever.
But if you go to just say, I step to a female right now, and ask, engage in conversation, they will give you a number. They will give you the number.
But it might not be their number.
But they won't respond. Even if it's their number, they will go what they call ghost you.
Mm-hmm.
What's the purpose of,
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't gonna hurt my feelings if I ask for your number and you don't give it to me. You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
Nope, not at all. You're not gonna hurt my feelings by saying,
come up with a lie.
You ain't gotta come up with a lie. Just say I ain't what you looking for. I'm good with that.
Yeah, but you give me your number or I give you my number, and like I said, you get ghosted or don't know no kind of communication back. I'm more upset by you doing that than by not giving my number.
But in the same,
but then that comes from. But nowadays, they feel okay. Well, I'm gonna give him a guy. I'll give this person a chance. Give him my number just to get him away from me.
Yeah, okay, but if you don't want to talk to a motherfucker, then don't. If you don't want to have nothing to do with him, then say so. You know what I'm saying? Because you got females out here right now who will say, "Oh, men don't know how to talk to a woman." Okay, but if that man is trying to talk to you, if he's not what you're looking for, say so. But the thing about that is, trust and believe that what you're looking for may not want you.
See, because like, okay, this some years back. I first out to join, 2010. I'm with Lil Cuz now. It was like, Cuz, you know, what you was running back in the day don't work today. I tried it. I ain't gonna lie. I tried it. A little something, you know, I had to, you know, my game was, I ain't got no game, but, you know, my lyrics was a little rusty.
Okay.
You know, what's this song? Flow. Hey, my name Daryl. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Capricorn.
I'm a Leo.
You know, that type of, you know, but like I said, a lot of that stuff, it don't work. But then, as I sat around and I'm watching the people that they dealing with, I'm looking at my environment.
Okay.
I'm looking at my environment and I'm looking at what's going on. And I see the females, they want you to talk to them. Hey, this is what I want. Come here, girl. This is what I want. This is what I want to do to you. Woo out the bam. 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 And I was like, y'all literally, it was like, Cuz. He was like, Cuz, for real. This is how they get down. Ain't no more playing around. You up front, tell them what you want, and let it go from right there. Ain't no kind of lyric or nothing.
Ain't no kind of content. Ain't no kind of substance to their conversation no more.
Man, so you just got 2 pieces of bread, no meat, no lettuce, no mayo, no
tomato,
nothing. You just got straight up. You ain't even got the bread. You just got the crust around. You got the edges.
We used to have the beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, the whole 9 yards, boy.
You had to come up with straight up lyrics.
You had to come up with something that was gonna keep her interest focused on you, or other somebody else was gonna walk up next to her and get that focus from you. But see, my whole thing is yet again. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen that out there. What you talking about? But you do have some females who want you to come up with some kind of content or something, some kind of substance when you talking to them, which I respect that. But in that same breath of air, sometimes you can't give no respect to that as well, because what they looking for is they looking for a guy who has the house, the car, and the financial wherewithal to actually take care of them. We talked about this before. We had this conversation before. They're looking for all of that and then some, because they say, I'm worth it. I'm pretty. I got the body. You know what I'm saying? I got the brains. However,
you can't cook. You can't even cook cold water.
You can't boil hot dog water. You know what I'm saying? You can't boil hot dog water. You ain't matching what this dude is already bringing to the table, but yet you want what he's bringing to the table to actually lift you up from where you are.
So okay.
The thing about that is if that's what you want, then bring that to the table as well, so you meeting this dude on common ground. Because any female who's bringing it to the table, got the house, the car, the money, and everything else, want that brother to bring the same damn thing she bringing to the table. My whole thing is, like I said, you can't even stick your motherfucking butter knife out to cut that pie if you ain't bringing that shit to the table. That's just me. And like I said, they want the substance, but they ain't bringing it. So that's just like that same conversation that we talking about. Y'all don't want the meat and potatoes of the conversation. You want some idiot to come up and tell you, hey, look, I want to bend you over, do this, that, and the other to you, and we go from there. If you have a baby, you have a baby. Whatever, let's roll.
See, but you know.
At least that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, that pretty much. That pretty much. See, you know, that was 10, 11 years ago, but still, you know, I still see some of the same concept.
Today.
Still see some of the same concept.
Today. Nowadays. Right about now.
Yeah. At almost 4:05, 4:30. I see the same.
Yeah. I feel you, man. It's just, like I said, it is what
So,
it is.
okay, speaking with you, you work, you got your whatever going on.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say would be your equal match? You got all yours going on.
So you
No,
know,
hypothetically speaking, you a single man.
okay.
You got your thing going on.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it may be.
What would you look for? What would you expect the opposite sex
To bring to the table,
to bring to the table? Besides
good looks
yeah.
or a body,
Yeah.
you got to match what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If I got my job and I got my money and I got my hustle and I'm bringing it full throttle to the table to meet what I want, and if I wind up talking to a young lady, she's got to match it. She's got to have that same drive. She's got to have that same ambition. She's got to have that same get up and grind hustle. You know what I'm saying? So when we meet at the table, we can look each other eye to eye. I mean, now, I ain't saying that you got to be exactly where I am, because the thing about it is, if you can't match what I'm doing right now, but you got that same drive and that same hustle, allow me to help you.
Or vice versa, because you know.
But here's my thing.
Okay.
Allow me to help you get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're not there yet, if I'm willing to be with you, and you're willing to be with me, allow me to help you get to where I am.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But in that same breath of air, to all those females out there who ain't trying to hear that, you got to understand, if you can't meet that man where he's at, then you got no reason to say that you can do anything for him. Because not to cut you off, because most females, I ain't saying it's all of them, but a lot of females out there, if they got that hustle, if they got that drive, they got their money, they got their house, they got their car. The only thing that they ain't got is that man. Why? Because they want that man to be exactly where they are. But sometimes the man that they meet is above her, and he don't want her. But then it's that dude who's like 2 steps below her, who got that same ambition, that same drive. He's got his own car. He's in the process of getting his own house, who does want to be with her, and who's willing to be with her. But she don't want him because he ain't where she is. But see, you got to understand. Hell, you was in the same position he was.
And somebody gave you.
And somebody and somewhere along the line, somebody said, "Look, I can help you. If you give that man a little help, he can be where you are."
Because even you may have that person, because a lot of people put on a
front.
Yeah. Yeah. They would okay. I'm gonna bring this to the table. In the beginning, they bring all that to the table, but then somewhere along the line, you know, you slowly start seeing them removing a plate from the table,
pulling that plate back.
Yeah, they start pulling that plate back off the table to the point to where I don't want to say to make a person feel obligated or something to that nature, or you know, they get lazy. Somewhere along the line, whether it be man or woman, somebody get lazy and don't have that same energy.
That same energy, that same motivation.
Yeah. Because you know, what made me get on my grind, like, you know, what made me start, you know, getting better at what I, you know.
Perfecting your craft?
Yeah. A chick told me, step your game up.
No, you know.
And you know, Yeah, I was bitter for a hot second, but I sat back and thought about it. Whether she talking about my lyrics, my dance moves, or or things in general.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care about my lyrics. You get what you get on my dance moves. You get what you get.
You getting the 2-step out me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You getting the 2-step.
You get what you get on them too. But as far as everything else, okay, I'm finna show you. I'm fresh. I'm finna show you what I can do.
True. But see,
and when I showed her, only thing they could say was, "Damn."
True.
I should have gave this man a little more time.
You ain't have to give him a little more time.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it was you should have got with him then.
Yeah.
See, because if you give me time, then that means I don't need you. Don't want you neither.
Right. But they put forth the effort. But like I said, when they told me, okay.
I mean, I can understand you telling me to step my game up. Okay, that's fine.
But if you're not willing to guide me in the direction or assist me,
take a chance on me. That's what
I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Take a chance on me, motherfucker. But when they see me, when I came back around,
shining.
When I came back around, on what they
See, mine was a little bit different because
but then I used to talk to him. Well, damn, why you let him go? Well, because
he just wasn't my type at the time.
He wasn't doing this. This person wasn't doing that. He wasn't doing this. She wasn't doing. Okay, but now you're wondering.
Mm-hmm. Why? You know what I'm saying? That's like I said. For me, it was different because man, I tried my damnedest. I tried to catch. I tried to get with females that I thought was out of my league.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get with females that I thought was on my level.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get with females that were, I can't say below me, but that I saw like, hey, she at the same point I am. You know what I'm saying? I got shot down left and right, to the point where I was just finding like, you know what, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I bent I bowed my head, took my shots, got on my grind, and after that, it was a thing of, like you said, it was a thing of, damn, where you been?
You always get that.
I've been in the same place I've always been at, right underneath your nose, but you wasn't smelling me. You know what I'm saying? You was smelling somebody out your league.
But you get when you walk in the room, the light coming with you, and you sure get that.
Yeah.
How you know? But it is what it was. I took it as a stepping stone. Bless your million.
Thank you.
I took the criticism. I took
all of it.
I took it.
I ran with it. I took every bit of it. Every bit of it.
I took it and I ran with it. But when I came back, like I said, when I came back around, only thing the person could do was like,
Damn. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's the thing of it is, man, is as we originally started with the conversation, the thing of it is, you know what I'm saying, people need to get back to
the basics.
Because like nowadays, you know what I'm saying, nobody wants to talk to each other. I can understand we're in a pandemic. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. But 6 feet ain't that far to hold a conversation.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We holding a conversation now.
Yeah.
6 feet. The thing about it is everybody's just on that thing of now is they just want to do everything digitally.
Yeah.
Because it's easier not.
See, but then
be in the presence of somebody. See, the thing about it is you can read somebody when they're in your presence. Body language speaks volume.
Yeah. See, but the thing of it is nowadays, with all this digital, in the digital age,
the digital divide.
It's I know I'm stuttering. It's a remix. But what I was gonna say, it's a when they go through the digital conversation, what have you, it's a digital footprint.
Mm-hmm. But my thing
It's a
is,
digital. It's it's a fingerprint or a footprint.
Fingerprint, it's all the same.
You know, in case this so and so, this whatever the case may be, this is the last person I was talking. You know, everything is a paper trail.
We used to do that shit when we was young, when we talked to motherfuckers face to face.
Mm-hmm.
Where you going? I'm finna go talk to so and so, the same person that I talked to. If you're skeptical about talking to somebody, do what we used to do back in the days. Take somebody with you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Stop acting like you are just all that in a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? If you nervous about talking to somebody that you've been talking to by yourself, meet them in a public place and take somebody with you. They don't have to be sitting at the same damn table with you. They can be sitting 2 tables over.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping an eye on you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And if that guy or tells you, hey, or that girl tells you, hey, let's leave here and go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
You just make sure that when you with your friend or whoever came with you, if I get up to leave, you get up to leave right behind me. I'm not getting in somebody else's car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You bring your car. So if they say, well, let's just take my car and you can just leave your car here, I'll bring you back to it. No.
Mm-mm.
I will take my car and I will meet you wherever we going. Well, we going back to my house. No, we ain't. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting, you know what I'm saying? Stop with the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to I was saying, like, you don't leave your car and go get with somebody else. The thing about it is this digital divide has everybody to the point of where, you know what I'm saying, they don't feel comfortable talking anymore. I mean, but this has been going on for a while. Ever since all this damn technology has been popping up. Don't get me wrong, technology is good. I'm not knocking that. What I'm knocking is people getting to that point where they no longer want to talk face to face. Everything has to be Skype, Zoom, Duo, FaceTime, whatever other way you can digitally talk to somebody. Dating apps have it. You know what I'm saying? Just regular old conversation apps have it. But my whole thing is, you know what I'm saying?
But for whatever reason, it's a footprint.
I don't give a damn. My whole thing is talk to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get to a point where you want to date somebody? Be you male or female? If you're a man, you want to find somebody who's on your same level. How you gonna do that if you sitting there talking to her through a damn screen? You're a female. You want a man on your same level.
Well, it's a man, you know.
How you gonna do that if you talking to him through a damn screen? You can't see his body language. All you can see is his face. Hell, you might get lucky if that's actually him that you talking to.
Because you know they got filters.
No shit. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is start talking, people. Start talking face to face again. Get to know the person that you want to talk to. Get to know the person that you want to be with. Get to know the person that you thinking about actually spending your time with.
But it's not necessarily just in a relationship, though.
I mean, just in general, period.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Just in general, period. You know, they're just like, you know, you got these social media sites or whatever. You throw these pages, you got these followers or these followings and things like that. Majority of these people you don't even know.
And the majority of them motherfuckers ain't even on a site, ain't even on that site. They just got what looks like a page on their site.
Yeah.
You don't know, as a matter of fact, you don't know none of them motherfuckers.
Maybe your friends or a couple friends or family that you do have.
You can't tell me that you got 1.2 million motherfuckers that you know. You do? Name them. I want to know every last one of them. Start talking.
But you know,
give me names, motherfucker.
But you know, I ain't gonna knock it, but at the same time, but get back to reality of
Talking.
living life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Living life as far as what I'm saying, getting out, actually communicating with people.
It's like we said before. It's a conversation. You can't, true, you can talk to somebody through a screen. You can talk to somebody through snail mail. You can talk to somebody over the phone. But you want to get to know somebody, or you just want to get back to talking to your family or whatever.
See, but okay.
Go see them. Talk to people face
okay.
to face. Hold a conversation.
Okay. What I mean by holding a conversation or actually going out and meet somebody, like I said, it's just not necessarily in a relationship.
I don't even mean a relationship.
Or just hooking up or whatever. It could be like in a business meeting. You trying to come up on a business or get a business started. Whether you got one started or you going to get a loan or whatever, what have you.
You can't see that person.
You can't see that person.
You don't know that person unless you see him face to face.
Right. How you gonna go ask somebody for a loan? Go to the bank and ask for a loan if you're doing it over a screen?
Because all they want to see is your credit history.
You know.
That's all they want to see. They just want to see the dollars that you making.
Cause like I just went on an interview not too long ago. Me and the person actually engaged in a full-fledged. It was an awkward interview, but it was a real interview. Man, don't give me the bullshit. What you into? Mm-hmm. let's cut all through the.
Let's cut the middleman shit.
Yeah, let's get out the let's get out the formality. Don't cut to the chase.
I don't want no chase. You know what I'm saying?
Give me
the meat. Give me the meat and potatoes of it all, bruh. That's what it is.
And it really wasn't no meat and potatoes. It was just, hey man, look, what you into?
That's the meat and potatoes.
What you into? Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm still trying to run my spiel. Man, I ain't trying to hear, man. What kind of music you like? What's your favorite movie?
Yeah. He wants to know you. He don't give a damn about what you talking about for the job.
Your resume speaks for itself.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't give a damn about the spiel you want to give him. I'm a hard worker. The last company I was with for 14 years. Okay, you could have been with that company for 20 years and not done a damn thing. You could have been with that company for 20 years and they want to get rid of your ass, but they just didn't, have nobody to replace your ass. And it's gotten to the point right now that they don't really give a damn whether you stay or go.
So now, but who are you? What's your favorite? What's your favorite movie? What you listen to? What you do in your pastime? I said, oh wow, oh snap. I'm scratching my head. I'm like, after I left, it was over with, I left I'm sitting in the car scratching my head. I'm like, that was one of the craziest interviews I ever had. But it was real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's cut the bullshit.
Pretty much. And that's pretty much what I'm saying you need to get back to. Hold a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
A true conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Stop sitting around thinking that just because you ask a person, where do you see yourself in 20 years? Where do you see yourself in the next 15 years? That don't mean shit. Life happens. Because hell, in 15 years, I might not be here.
Mm-hmm. But right now, I bet you, man, you remember this game, man? Get Like Me.
You know what I'm saying? It's shit. I mean, yeah, that's just like you said that same thing. You remember this game right here? Closest one to the wall.
Yeah, pitching pennies, pitching quarters.
Yeah, I mean the thing about
regular shooting dice.
Here's a question: when was the last time you played Ken?
About 4-5 years ago.
See what I'm saying? You play Kens, you get to know somebody because you're gonna start talking. You start talking, but see, a lot of people don't know that though. Because they don't want to play it. Oh man, that's a dumbass game. I can play that shit all day. But then you wind up playing it and find out that whoever you playing against whooping your ass.
Yeah, because I played against my little cousin and, man, they damn my.
So I'm
you
saying,
know my eye, cause you know what happened was my eyesight.
Yeah,
I started losing. You
the
know,
cataracts in your left eye.
You know my eyesight
was
ain't
playing
that-
tricks on you.
My eyesight wasn't that good like it used to be.
You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is get back to doing stuff that makes you actually hold the conversation. Because all this texting shit is not holding the conversation. That's just you talking. That's you typing.
See, that's
You know what I'm
like
saying?
you hit me.
A conversation is a motherfucker is talking.
You know, that is like you text me. How many, after a couple of them, I'm calling you. Cause I ain't finna man.
I'm not finna be. That's just like what they used to call them thumb thugs
Yeah.
on the internet, thumb thugging. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Man, I ain't finna. Man,
I would put the phone down and be like, hey, look, call me. Call me if you need someone to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
that is fashion guarantee.
I'm just saying.
But you
that's
know-
basically what we need to do is get back to holding conversations. I mean, because
Cause you know what happened to the good old fashioned dice game? You know, you sitting around shooting dice, you talking smack, but you're talking.
yeah,
You might be losing, you might be winning,
but you're talking.
but you're talking. Oh, pardon me.
You over there with it, so I don't care.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, the whole thing about it.
Don't come over here for about 35, 45 minutes.
The whole thing about it is people need to get out of the gist of holding a thumb conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to get out of the gist of screen talking. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Do like we do. We've been friends for over 40 years. We've been best friends for over 40 years. And if I ain't seen you in a minute, I'll pull up on you.
Damn. 40?
Yeah, pushing 40.
Man,
At
no,
least.
about 40.
Yeah.
What is it, 2021?
Yeah, about 40 years, a little over.
80, 79, 80, 81? Damn, yo.
No, I'm just seasoned. I'm like a good meatloaf. I'm seasoned well. You know what I'm saying? Good skillet of smothered potatoes. I'm just seasoned well, bruh. I hold my ass.
Well, you's an old cast iron skillet.
Damn right, seasoned well.
Yeah,
Black as a
him too.
motherfucker.
Him too.
Like I said, it's just a thing of get back to talking. You know what I'm saying? If you got a partner, you got friends out there, go talk to your friends.
You know,
Yeah, so go see it.
okay. This is another thing, especially on that same topic. But I know we just left off back to wherever. You know, we done ran off a little bit. But here's a suggestion: maybe one night out the week or on a weekend, put your devices up.
Put them down.
Yeah, put them up, put them down.
Same shit.
And if you have a family, do something with mingle with the family. You know what I mean?
Here's what, you know, they got. You just brought this up. I was in the store walking around, and I walked past this little shelf they had sitting like in the middle of the aisle. They got all these card games out nowadays where you can actually play card games with your family, and you're gonna have to talk because that's what the card games are about. They're about talking. I mean, back in the days, we used to have truth, dare, consequences.
Cause I know I was playing. I forgot. You know. The you know. I got board games, but they actually will make you hold conversation.
Yeah.
You know, laugh. You know, laugh, talk crazy. You know, whatever the case may be. You know, they're just like we was growing up. We had the Monopoly, we had Shoots and Ladders, we had Candyland, we had Operation.
We had truth, dare, consequences.
Yeah, them too. You
You know
know,
what I'm saying?
the old naughty game. You know, spin the bottle, truth, dare, consequence.
Catch a kiss.
Whatever.
I'd go get it.
Whew. You know what? But the best kid game that a person ever that I had, and some may agree, some may not agree. Block tag, When you get the whole
Oh, yeah.
neighbor,
You got the whole damn neighborhood involved.
right. You got the elders.
Mm-hmm. They got involved even if they wasn't playing.
You got the elders. You got the young kids. You got everybody played.
Mm-hmm.
This is before I got locked up, and everybody that was hustling on the block or whatever. We had the last thing I can remember where everybody engaged in was a water fight.
Oh, water balloons. Buckets. I mean,
Whatever
you can get your hands on. A little bucket, a cup, a water balloon,
water
a
gun,
bag of water.
water guns. You know, everybody
Just
in the
all out war.
Everybody running through the neighborhood with buckets of water. You know, super soakers.
Yeah. And the elders would always catch somebody who had water balloons and say, "Let me get 1 or 2 of those." You know what I'm saying? And they throw water balloons at you from the porch.
But you know,
it was a time to actually conversate, congregate, and just have a good time.
And then in the midst of everything, once everything done, everybody got together, you know, cleaned up the neighborhood. Block party began.
Oh yeah.
You know, somebody always brought out the grill.
It's a whole new bar, boy.
You know, and it was good times, man. You know, like I said, that's when people hear conversation.
Yep. You had to. You had to. You know what I'm saying? You had to. But now, like I said, nowadays, it's the age of the digital divide. And you know what I'm saying? When I say that, it's the, you know what I'm saying? It's the divide where you no longer have to talk to anybody on a personal level.
Yeah.
You're divided because of that digital screen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind talking. I'd rather talk to you face to face than talk to you over the damn phone.
You know, let me step up. You know, I ain't got that much of a conversation anyway. So you know, I ain't. You know, I don't hold a lot of water no way. But at the same time,
no damn water. I ain't trying to hold some water. You get your own damn water.
But you know, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, male and
girls.
Male and female.
All ages.
This
is Military Fellas.
You know, the whole conversation is, and the meat of the fat is, the fat of the meat.
And the pork and beans on the bottom.
Get back to the holding real conversation.
Pretty much. That's how we do.
All right.
We're going to holler at y'all later.
Out.